Fe was born on November 27, 1911 in Intramuros, Manila. Fe was the sixth among 8 children of Paz Villanueva, a housewife, and Bernardo del Mundo, a prominent lawyer from Marinduque. 3 of her siblings died in infancy. Then an older sister dies from appendicitis at 11 years old. But it was the death of her younger sister, Elisa, that traumatized Fe the most. Elisa, who dreamed of becoming a doctor, was 7 years old when she succumbed to an abdominal infection. Elisa kept a little notebook where she wrote that she wanted to take up medicine. When she died, Fe decided to take her place. Fe enrolled at the University of the Philippines in Manila to get a medical degree. She was thankful an aunt came to her rescue as her father couldn't afford to send her to school. The premature deaths of her siblings and the other children in the community inspired her to specialize in pediatrics. During her stint as intern in Marinduque, she was concerned that the health officers in the province had no background in children's diseases and often gave them inaccurate diagnoses. The experience firmed up her to resolve to dedicate her life to identify common diseases that afflicted young Filipinos and find simple cures for many of them. Fe graduated valedictorian in 1933. In 1936, President Manuel L. Quezon offered her a scholarship at any school in the United States. She chose to have her postgraduate studies at Harvard. Fe's first act when she landed in Manila was to volunteer for the Red Cross. There, she persuaded a Japanese official to let her open a hospice for the children who were trapped in Santo Tomas, which was then used by the Japanese invaders as an internment camp for foreigners. Fe saved many children from death by taking care of them first in the Red Cross building and later in the Holy Spirit campus. Fe take the children to Malacanang to strolls and take them to internment camp once a week. The parents in turn came to Holy Spirit to see their children. It enabled more freedom for the children and for the parents. For her efforts, the parents of the children tagged her as the Angel of Santo Tomas. After the Japanese shut down the hospice in 1943, she became the head of Children's Hospital that was under the city government. The hospital eventually became a full-care medical center named the North General Hospital to accommodate war victims. Fe was the hospital's director until 1948. Fe later became the director of Department of Pediatrics at Far Eastern University. She inspired her students to take their services to the far-flung and underserved areas of the country. It was during this period that she founded the Children's Medical Center Foundation in Quezon City. She sold her home and got a loan to finance the construction of her own hospital. The Children's Medical Center, a 100-bed hospital located in Quezon City, was inaugurated in 1957 as the first pediatric hospital in the Philippines. Her untiring devotion to child care earned her a number of honors. She is credited with studies that led to the invention of the incubator and a jaundice-relieving device. Her methods, like the brat diet for curing diarrhea, have spread throughout the world and saved millions.